Hey, Agile Otto here for another game of Road to King. Okay, today we're going to be playing a method that I found on the internet that Live Gaming explained. Basically, it's a gamble. I can like to call it the Live Gaming gamble, and you just buy a minimum on the first round, then you wait 8 rounds where you gain coins a lot more than you would if you were playing normally, since you gain first you gain from a losing streak, because obviously you're going to lose all your matches until round 8, and then you gain interest, so you gain 1 extra coin per every 10 coins that you already own. Once you get to round 8, you sell what you've already got on the board if it's not a mage, and you're going to buy 3 spots on the board, and then you're just going to scroll through all your choices until you buy all the mages that you can find. Hopefully you get 5 or 6 mages on that first round, on round 8, and hopefully you get Imar, the great tank, the only melee mage that there is in the game, so that's actually very important. Here I'm just going to sell Robin and get Minerva, since it's good just to start with a mage from the start. It doesn't cost me anything. Nero is also very important because of the nobles. Basically, Nero is going to be at the back, not attacked by anybody else, producing nobles at the back of which is a monster that explodes when you kill it, if you remember. And basically, by the end of by the last 10 seconds of each battle, there's going to be a swarm of nobles advancing on the enemies, which you're going to have to kill them, and then the enemies will kill themselves in the process with the explosions. So basically, since mage synergy game battles tend to last pretty long, especially in the late game, it's important to have Nero. Clear is also important, not quite so much. I'm buying an extra Minerva since it doesn't cost me anything in terms of interest. And then, also get Zeus always when he appears. He needs to be placed at the back and protected, otherwise he hasn't got much health basically, so if he takes any damage he's dead, but once he uses his skill, he takes half the HP off every enemy, so it's extremely valuable to have Zeus in the team. Finally, if you've got room to spare, when you get a 7th, if you get a 7th spot on the board, if that turns out to be quite a late game, then you can always get Hanzo if he's available. It's always good, because basically Hanzo makes himself invisible, and also makes everybody around him, adjacent to him on the board, invisible. That is extremely valuable, since thanks to the mage ethereal stream skill, he's going to activate his invisibility skill so often that all the enemies surrounding him, all the allies surrounding him, never become visible, because it activates too soon, basically. So it makes you invincible if you manage to get that combination. So here we go. We're starting to do this. You need to flick through the guys pretty fast so you get everything. Nice, Nero, extra Marilyn, extra, yeah, okay. Flick through Marilyn, 7 seconds, another Marilyn. Okay, I'd like to get Imal. Not so much luck right now. Okay, more maneuvers. Okay. I'm still relatively confident right now. We've got a lot of Marilyn on the board. Cleo's on the board. I just need to order them to make sure that they're in a suitable order. They probably weren't that well placed on the board when they went on automatically. Yeah, so I'm going to put go at the back. Minerva. What's best? Okay, yeah, I'll put it obviously. Protect Cleo. Okay. Okay, block that. We need 1 more Minerva to get 4-star Minerva. 3 more those other guys. relatively optimistic. I just need Emar to really get this round going. Cleo's doing some pretty good work, but I think she's still going to lose. Yeah, only 3 points lost, so I think maybe we've got another. We can afford Nero. That's a good guy to have. Put Nero on towards the back, so he can produce nobles without being in too much danger. Okay, Sadako. I'm not going to bother with that. So I'm just going to wait now. I might have to save. I only need a 6. I need a 6 mage really for saving 6 spot. Although we won that game with a strong Nero. Okay, so another clear. What to say is best? No, well I'm not going to do that because I still favor Nero making the nobles. These guys seem to have, in general, pretty low power for the round that we're on. Pretty low might, I mean. See, they've got Imar. I'm jealous of them. Anyway, they've lost. So Tam is just in front of us in 5th place. Now, okay. This is. I really need to get a 6th mage in here right now. Otherwise, I'm going to start having difficulties. So, sorry, Cleo is probably going to carry substantially with 5,000 might, 1,800 damage, stuns for 2.5 seconds, which is pretty powerful considering that the skill probably activates every 4 seconds. Let's see. Well, I'll count next round, but we won that one anyway. Okay, here we go. Imar. Now, I need to get that, and now I'm saving up for a 6th spot. It will only take me 2 rounds. I should not lose another round. But let's see how long it takes for this skill to activate. Okay. A bit more than 4 seconds for a skill to activate. And that's pretty good. The 2.5 stun for Cleo is pretty good. It's half the time. Maybe we're taking an easy win against Archangel, who is 2nd. So basically, you're guaranteed pretty much a win once you start. If you win one game, once you've bought one battle, sorry, once you've bought the mages, you're pretty much guaranteed a place in the top 3 because you start to snowball after a while. You just have to get lucky on that round 8. The round 8 is essential. Okay. Now Omar's looking quite strong. I don't want to lose against him. We are getting nobles in now. Nobles starting to roll in. They might be clutch here. Another noble. And another. You see how that is going to be clutch, having 4 nobles on the board. They're going to kill. Now they're going to move on to Mary. And you have to see how they're clutch. Now this might be a draw, yes. Okay, well we can still get this 13. I'm going to sell Minerva so I can buy the extra Omar and put Omar on. Now that's good. Now Omar's protecting everybody else here. Going to tank every single little bit of damage sent his way. Thanks to the fact that he has a shield that's going to absorb damage. And he's also going to freeze enemies, so it's going to slow everything down for the enemies, while Nero can set up nobles at the back. Damage coming in, probably from Tengus, and it was damaged our team a lot, but the nobles once again come in clutch to end this. And Pichi Nasu had hardly ever lost until now. 4-star Minerva, that's nice. And so I'm going to lock on that think I might replace Sadako with Zeus. I think that would be the best move. And when you've done that, basically you put Zeus in the place of Minerva, and you put Minerva where Marilyn is, and you put Marilyn where Sadako is. You move them all over. Now you can see him, I was tanking all that damage with his massive shield. And look at that, minus 23 in one go for Archangel, thanks to the amount of guys we've got on the board. Right, it's saying that I shouldn't put Zeus on rather than... How many is it taking off? Barely anything. I meant to put Zeus in. So, yeah, put in this guy. Like that. Okay. I panicked a bit right there. To Marilyn. We're going to have a 4-star Marilyn now, which is also great. We're playing Omar. Omar's going to be out this round. And look at that. Minus 19. See the negative scores we send to these people is insane. Yeah. Another Cleo. Might not be that helpful, I'll get it anyway. Okay. Well, that's fine, we'll leave it like this for now. Beautiful Marilyn with 4,000 might, 3,500 from Minerva. Zeus. Might isn't great, but look at that damage he does to everybody with lightning strikes. He does it every 3 seconds. All those shields popping up from Minerva, and against Cleo we win, obviously. Our Cleo is not going to lose against some doppelganger. And more. What does it tell me is best? It tells me that still. Okay. I was wondering whether possibly another Imal in front of Minerva might be good. Just tank more and more damage. Imal's already dead. That might be quite bad. I think this might possibly be a loss here, which is very disappointing. We're not actually going to win, come first. Oh, we might actually be able to limit the damage and last for another round here. Yeah, okay. It's not too bad. We need to hope there's a good roll here so we can stay competitive. I'm going to sell this guy. And Cleo, okay. I'm going to sell Cleo. Okay, goodbye Cleo. In comes Zeus. Let's see, I hope the power, the might on Bichinasu is pretty high. Last round, Imar got destroyed pretty much straight away before he could set up the shield. And that's happened almost as bad this time, but it looks like we're going to win thanks to... What did we change? I believe we got an extra Zeus that made a big difference to our power. Now, we're going again with an extra email, 3-star email on the board. Might save that Nero just in case. But if we win, hopefully we should with this 3-star email. Looking good with 4,000 might. Should win on this round. Crossing my fingers. Look at those nobles rolling in to punish the opponents. So many shields on Zeus, that's incredible. And minus 18 in one battle. Look at that. Glorious victory. We're getting close to night 8. So looking forward to that, be able to get some extra rolls. And I can't remember if he's called Hulk or whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in a next video. I'll probably try some magical synergy a bit more for the next few videos, and then I'll try to find a different build that works just as well. But this is really a great build, so thanks to Live Gaming for sharing that. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Ciao.